Villa Divino.
Kind of turn it into a lounge afterwards for the people that want to hang out, you know what I mean?
Joe's been wanting to open a restaurant for a long time now, and we're going to go for it and try it. I mean, if we get tired over it, I'm sure, you know, we'll sell it.
The biggest nightmare, I think, in a restaurant business, like Al told me, on the weekends, when everybody else is whining and dining, you got to roll up your sleeves and you got to get, you know, that's the part of it that hurts.
The brownstone ain't a restaurant, it's a banquet hall. Yeah, a banquet hall and a restaurant's a whole different story.
Yeah, what's different about it?
There's a lot of difference about it. Difference is you just book parties. You book DJs. You book everybody. It's a different thing. Each party.
No, I have to order. We have to order food.
Absolutely.
You have to manage a chef. You have to serve the people. You do everything a restaurant does.
Absolutely. But
the only thing is you just can't walk in on your whim.
That's what I'm talking about.
So the difference is on the customer side it's different, but on your side it's no different at all.
At the end of the day, it's the same thing. But what I'm saying is, I don't want to do a banquet hall because I got a whole different concept. The reason why I'm even doing a restaurant is obviously because of my wife's books, and I'm just doing recipes out of her books.
I wouldn't open up a restaurant because of a book. As much as people love Teresa and her book, they're not going to drive 100 miles to go to a restaurant eating those
Well,
restaurants.
food is good. That's the difference.
Where's all the money going to come to make this payroll every week?
Doesn't matter.
It matters. It's all that matters. The failure rate is about 95%.
I do what I got to do to make it work.
Well, you know what? The construction business is not good right now.
No. You know what? I'm getting back into that as well.
You know, he'll get into something and he'll lose interest in things. Whoever's contemplating on buying a pizzeria in 6 months to a year, wait around because that'll be for sale because that's what Joe does. It sounds glamorous, but I don't think my wife and I were willing to sacrifice our weekends and social life right now at this point in our lives. So we're going to stick to catering. So we're talking about Joe's opening up a restaurant, him and Teresa.
It's a big step.
Now
Big step.
It's a lot of work.
The kids, too. I can't see myself detaching myself from the kids that much. It's a lot.
Lots
of luck with that.
My kids will never be detached from me, ever. Look, he has a restaurant. He has 3 beautiful children, you know?
Right.
Don't roll your eyes. What are you rolling your eyes
I'm
for?
rolling my eyes because everything I say, you seem to take it and manipulate
Well, you're like, I'm detaching away from my kids.
Me. I don't see me doing that. I'm not saying that you're doing that. You're not looking at the full picture of what I'm trying to tell you.
No.
You had a really nice day. Why did you have to take what I said and rip it apart? Obviously, you're trying to embarrass me. I'm not backing down to you this time. You want to go, Tree? Let's go. We'll see who's going to be embarrassed.
So right away, it's like always about the children. So right
Once again,
now,
Teresa,
right now, when you said to detach from the children, that bothered me. Like, why did you even say that? Like, how dare you?
You started with me, Teresa.
She should have kept her mouth shut. After what happened at the Posh Fashion Show, she should have never brought that up. She knew exactly what she was doing.
When that craziness started, I saw Gia crying, and I saw a baby in a stroller. It was Adriana. I got her out of there. Teresa?
Yes.
I have my children to worry about.
I had my children to worry
and I was rolling out Adriana. Punches were being flown. Adriana was left alone.
Unattended. Do not go there. You want to with me? I'll right back with you, bitch. You plainly said, okay, whatever. I could roll my eyes, too.
My beloved Kathy is being attacked right now. Chris, my beloved Kathy. I love Kathy.
It still bothers me what you said about Adriana. So that's why it
I
still
didn't
bothers
say
me.
anything about Adriana.
That I left my child unattended at the christening. That's still bothers me.
Hey, we're going now. We're going back to old. We're going old.
Like, how dare you? Like, I left my child unattended?
No, not now. Don't ruin it. This has been such a great day. Like, don't go there.
I said I wish you a lot of luck. That's all I said. And you took what the thing that I was talking about my own self, and you took it about you. You made it about you.
I mean, because my children are my life. So that's what I'm saying.
All of our children are our lives.
No,
I wasn't saying that about your children.
You being my first cousin and telling me that I left my child unattended at my brother's christening.
Are we missing a good fight, or we're just missing a fight? There's an argument with 2 women. One of them's wearing a hat. I call it a good fight.
I want them to have a hat fight.
My mother-in-law had a job the whole time. Like, I left my child unattended?
I didn't say that you left your child
so
unattended.
what did you say?
You started with me.
No.
I said, well, why did you get your kids out of there? I said, well, I wanted to get my kids out of a dangerous situation. You said, well, what about my kids? Gia was crying. I said, yeah, I know. And I brought her.
No, I don't remember that, Kath. You plainly said you left your child unattended. It's a family party and my child was not unattended.
Teresa, everyone knows.
We're on
it's plain to see.
vacation.
Wait a minute. Let me just say one thing. Everyone knows, and it's plain to see that you love your children and you are a good mom. And I wasn't saying it that way.
I don't need to prove to you or anybody else that I'm a good mother because I know I am.
Come on, guys, let's have some fun. 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
I'm talking about me.
Yo, some of us got real problems. I can't light the cigar.
Just the whole, when you just said that whole thing, detached from my children, that just bothered me. That brought up what you said at the fashion show. So, whatever.
But I wasn't saying it about you. I was saying it wasn't ready for me to do that.
Well, it just bothered me because you know what? We never talked about it, so now we did, and now it's
Yeah, but
done.
you had said your piece now, and I want you to understand what
All
I'm
right, so
trying
say
to
your
say.
piece. Say it.
No, Teresa, the floor is always yours. Is that what you're saying?
No. Say it.
Oh my God, you know what?
Joe, end it.
I was trying to, but you keep
All right, shut up. All right, shut up. That's it. Shut up.
No, say your piece.
I don't want to hear no piece.
She wants to finish her
I don't want to hear no piece. Just end it. Shut up and end
No
it.
reasoning with you anyway.
There's no reason with me. You're the one that brought up my
Trey, I don't want to hear the anymore.
Bring up your
Let me go.
All right, just go get changed. Do your thing.
I would never bring up your children.
I don't want to hear the no more.
No, not in front of my face.
What'd you say?
End it, Kath. End it, all right?
Did she just call me a bitch?
Just end it.
Really hear different things that are being said.
Just end it, Kath. It's done.
She just brought up the children by her
I don't
saying
want to hear
that
this
me off.
Oh, let's just drop it.
Yeah.
It's like you're not going to get through. It's over.
Kathy, you're still an effing lady. I'll tell you that.
Guys, what's up, man? We were just taking care of the Middle East problems just now. The that never
What
ends.
happened? Like, is there a full moon out tonight or what?
No, what happened? What happened?
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
What happened?
I sat down there talking about the restaurant business. I said, but for us, it's really not something that, we're going to get into. I just can't see myself detaching myself from my kids at this point. And she goes, what do you mean by detaching my kid? What do you think, that I'm going to detach my kids from what you say? I'm going to leave my kid? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's not right for me. I'm not saying anything about, anything you do. Once again, Teresa, irrational. Delusional a bit. What do you think that I'm trying to tell you? Teresa, you're not Mother Teresa, but you're a good mother. Get that through your head. You misinterpreted everything I was saying. You heard what you want to hear, and I wasn't trying to say that.